Hey guys, you get 20 here. Just gonna show you what I got for my hermit crabs when I went out to the pet store and Target. First and foremost, I got an 8-quart bag of Eco Earth, because it's about that time of year when I have to take all of the substrate out and replace it with new substrate. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do it right away, because while I was there, I was looking at the prices of 20-gallon tanks, and their cheapest one is an aquarium, 20-gallon aquarium that comes with like a hood and light. Not even sure I would use the hood and light, but it's a $64 20-gallon tank, and it's affordable, but I'm not sure I'm going to have my tooth taken care of before doing that, because, as I've mentioned, I really need to have my tooth fixed, and to do that, that's gonna cost more than the 20-gallon tank. We'll see. I have to hear back from my friend. She's looking into this thing for me for people who don't have dental insurance in the capital region. She said she would look into that for me, so the 20-gallon may come sooner, it may come later. If it comes sooner, oh well, just buy another bag of Eco Earth, like a bigger bag. They sell it larger than this. I don't remember the exact size. It's like 64 or something. It might be smaller. I don't know. I'm just gonna change out the dirt in the tank and all that, because that needs to be done. I don't know when I'm getting this 20-gallon, but I'm getting this. I'm getting a 20-gallon because I saw the price. Now I'm stoked. I'm just worried about heating. I might have to go back to using my light for that for a while, because I don't think once I take the heaters off the 10-gallon they'd be usable again. And I'm not even sure a combination of 16 and 8 will heat it up the way that it does for my 10, because it barely gets it over 70 for my 10. It's really awful. But it's still more economic to use the 2 heating pads than my 50-watt light. So they get the job done, and they're like using half the energy. So I don't know, maybe somebody could help me with that. So that's now my biggest concern for switching over to a bigger tank. Anywho, I also got some vine to put in there so they have something else to do, because this is all they had at my pet store. I think I'm gonna look online, because I wanted to wrap some make it look leafy, but they didn't really have anything that would do that. And I wanted to do a hammock too, but they only sell it in the large size, and it's too big. Maybe when I get the 20-gallon, but right now that large hammock is too big. It's got suction cups at Target, so I can hook it to the walls. Yay. I'll do that when I clean it out. Might make a video on that. Nobody's gonna be home for another hour, so nobody will bother me. So yeah. Excuse me. And also, this has nothing to do with my hermit crabs, but I got a book on budgies. It's me and my sister. We're pretty positive that we are going to get parakeets. Me and her are each gonna get one. We already have a cage, but I just like measured it, and it's like, it's almost exactly what they say the minimum should be, but it's like sideways, like the minimum is supposed to be like 16 by 14 by 18. And the one we have is 16 by 13 by 9. So I looked at some bird cages in PetSmart too, and they're not really too bad. There's this one that I saw that I liked, because I want one with like a door that kind of opens so that the bird can like walk out, because parakeets can be trained to like climb onto your finger with like the command of like up, I think it is, like other parrots. So I want like a door that kind of opens like down instead of like you pull it up, so that you can just pull your hand out like easily, like with the larger cages. And I'm gonna talk to my sister about that, because if we each paid half, we'd each be paying like $30, and since we each are gonna get a bird, that sounds fair to me. Plus, we still gotta get, like, the bird toys and such. And make sure that our mother knows that we're getting these birds, because even though we've talked about them, like, around her, my father was like, your mother knows you're getting these birds, right? And we're like, yeah, we're pretty sure. So, I'm gonna make sure to ask that she knows we're getting birds. Still not entirely positive where we're going to put the cage, but I was thinking I'm gonna have to talk to my sister again, that maybe we could move that crap on her bin, and like maybe we could stick the bird cage on top of that. She has other places she can put that shit. Like I have other places I can put the stuff on my dresser. 'Cause the 20-gallon tank is going on my dresser. It will fit, because it's definitely not as deep as my dresser. And if it's not as long, it's only a little longer than my dresser. That is, like, I just would have to move shit and stuff and work that out. But I have time for that, because it might be a while on that, too. Because of my tooth. And not being entirely sure about how I'm gonna heat it. I apparently didn't think that far ahead when I first started thinking about getting a 20, but since it's summer, if I get it still within the summer, we'll just have to cross that road when it comes. Yeah. So, this has been Yu-Gi-Oh! 20. I'm signing out. Stay tuned for I'm gonna do a video on cleaning this tank. So stay tuned for that. Bye.